Hi, this is Chris at Bluerhino Safaris. Let me give you a quick rundown on the Serengeti East African tour that I do. On the Southern Africa map it looks like this. Zambia is over here, DRC, Lake Victoria, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Kenya is up there, Kilimanjaro in that area. So let's quickly go through the route that we take. The route is a 32-day route, if I remember correctly, somewhere thereabout. We start our tour in Nata, we all meet there, travel up to Kasane, through the border into Zambia, and we sleep our second night in Vic Falls. We should arrive early enough in the afternoon to be able to visit the falls, do some of the activities that they have available, and have a nice relaxing afternoon. The next morning is a late departure, so again catch up on a little bit of touristy stuff, and then travel up towards Lusaka for our third night. We sleep en route. Next morning we go through Lusaka, do a bit of shopping, maybe have a tubereki or something at one of the shopping centers, a cup of coffee, and then up towards the Copper Belt. This is the Copper Belt region. Just before the Copper Belt we turn away, and we sleep next to the road on the way up to Tanzania. Next morning continue with the road up to our first break of the trip. We sleep for 2 nights at the hot spring. Africa House is on the premises as well, so you can visit Africa House, which is a historical site, and then of course the hot spring, which is a nice place to just relax a little bit. After our 2 nights we carry on to the Tanzanian border. We sleep just short of the border. There's a time difference between Zambia and Tanzania, so first thing in the morning we're up and through the border into Tanzania. We sleep on the other side of the border, close to Iringa, on the way up, and this is where the route has changed a little bit. In the past I would have gone around. I might still do. It all depends on road conditions, but there is a road that has been opened that goes through Dodoma and up to the Serengeti area. From there we sleep 1 night in the Singida area and up to Lake Victoria. 2 nights at Lake Victoria, again nice time to take a bit of a breather, relax a bit before we go into the Serengeti. Once we're done with the 2 nights, we go into the Serengeti National Park and we sleep inside there for 4 nights. So this will be a early out, early into the gate, which gives us a full day plus the 4 days before we go out. Inside we will explore the various areas in the Serengeti before we ultimately go out to the Ngorongoro area. Ngorongoro area we will visit the crater, that's included in the price of the tour, and then we will sleep either just inside or just outside. It all depends on exactly what time we arrive where. It's a bit of a complicated system to understand where you are and where you should be. Then again 2 nights rest close to Arusha. Make sure that we catch up on a bit of shopping and do what needs to be done vehicle wise. We start our journey down. We go past Mount Kilimanjaro over here, and we sleep on the way down to Dar es Salaam. We carry on further down, getting to Dar es Salaam, and there we will sleep for 3 nights. 2 of them in the campsite. The 3rd night will be at Zanzibar. So night 1 at Dar es Salaam, then we cross by ferry into Zanzibar. We do the spice tour, we do House of Wonders, the slave market, the museum, Stone Town, nice restaurants. We sleep in a hotel, really lovely to do that in the middle of the trip. Then back with the ferry and we do the 2nd night in Dar es Salaam. Then we start heading out again. We will sleep outside of the city for 1 night, and then we head back towards the Zambian border. We'll sleep on the way through to the Malawian border. So just before we get to the Zambian border we turn south into Malawi and we sleep 2 nights there. Again, nice relaxing, eat some of the lake fish that's available, We carry on down with the shores of Malawi for the third night in Malawi, at a very nice campsite before we start our journey to exit into Zambia. We sleep one night on the way to Lusaka. We sleep one night in Lusaka, catch up with a bit of shopping if needs be, and then into Mana Pools. The second night in Mana Pools will be our official farewell. Many people will leave us there, stay a night longer, or maybe visit friends in Harare or do something else. Personally, I will sleep there 2 nights and then head down towards Joburg. One night in Gweru. So at this point you are still with me if you're going home. Otherwise, if you want to break away, you are welcome to. One night in the Gweru area and down towards Messina. We cross at Pipe Bridge, and once we've crossed there, the trip is officially finished. So as I say, roughly 32 nights to cover the whole route. And you keep a night or two in your pocket if we need to sleep an extra night somewhere because of car trouble or someone that has an issue. Then that's what we'll do. It is a long tour, so we just settle in for the long haul. It's not something that we are going to rush through. And that's it. If you're interested, let me know. 2017 is already fully booked, so there's no space, but 2018 will look exactly the same. So there's already 2 or 3 vehicles booked on that tour. So don't delay. If you're interested, join us on the trip.